Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn Tarot Quickie, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Okay, so what are you struggling with today? Magician. What do you need to look at? Ten of Wands. Future energies coming in. Five of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. All right, what are you struggling with? Magician is power. Feeling like you're in control of a situation. You're not feeling it. You're feeling like you lost control. You're not feeling guided. You don't know what direction. Ooh, you're deceived. Deception, strength, and change. I feel like you're convincing yourself that something changed, but something really didn't change. That you're trying to convince yourself that something is okay or something's changed or someone will change, right? Sometimes we do that when we have people around us that we feel that, you know, they'll do things and it makes us question them, and we're making excuses for their bad behavior, and they're like, they'll change, they'll change, they'll change, and they don't. Or are you saying that you're going to change something, that you're going to be different, or you're going to act different, or you're going to receive something differently or do something differently, or you're going to change something that you're really not? Because we have the Seven of Swords, which is deception. So there's some deception here. There's some deception about change and about power. All right, that you're fooling yourself about something, or someone's trying to fool you. Somebody's trying to overpower you and change you so that you become weaker. So that could be what you're dealing with. What do you need to look at? High Priestess. What do you feel inside? What is that inner voice telling you? What is it saying to you, right? We have the Six of Pentacles sharing and the Hierophant. I feel like it's your belief. What are your beliefs? What do you feel inside? Be in touch with that. Don't deceive that. Don't disregard it. If you're feeling red flags about a situation or a person, look into that. Talk about it. If this person over here is saying something and you're like, I just don't know if, what is it that you're not sure about? And don't take on that burden and have that conversation. Talk to that person and say, okay. By doing that, you're giving yourself more information to find out if this person is being deceptive, or were you just receiving something in the wrong way? Were you receiving it? You know, it's like text messages. Sometimes somebody can have a tone in their text message and that they're trying to give to someone else, and that other person receives it in a different tone, and so that creates a problem. So I feel like if you have a question about this situation here, to not make excuses for people's bad behavior, to not take on the burden of, I know something's wrong, but I'm not going to face it. What is it that you feel inside? What is it that you need to do? What is it that you need to communicate? What is it that you need to share, right? You need to share something. You need to release this. It could also be releasing this, right? Releasing this Ten of Wands. You're fooling yourself. Is it also that you're fooling yourself that you've moved past a situation, but the reality is that you really haven't, and you're still holding on to something? Energies coming in. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles, working on something. Communication, Page of Wands. There's an opportunity that's coming in for you to release this burden, to release this Ten of Wands. I feel like you need to step away, because I feel like either you're going to feel that you're on the outside, or you need to take some time to yourself, and that you need to work on this situation. That the longer that you carry this burden, the longer that you have this on your back, right? The longer that you do this, the heavier it's going to become, and the more of a problem that it's going to become. So over here, this future energy is that you have to communicate in order, when the opportunity comes to communicate, right? When you feel the time is right, when you're ready to communicate, when you've worked through things, figured things out on your own, then it's time for you to communicate and let this go. The opportunity comes in for you to get past this situation. Like you realize, okay, now's the time. Now I have to speak up. Now I have to do something about it. Because you're struggling with your power. You're feeling like you're not in control of a situation, right? Whatever this situation is. We have all that glitters isn't gold, right? There's masks on this pile of gold. That's this right here, this Seven of Swords. What is it that's shining or glowing, right? That really isn't. That's a covered mask. that is not the truth of a situation. What is that? This is what you're dealing with, whatever this represents for you. This is what you're dealing with, and this is your burden, right, that you're carrying, but that you're ignoring how you're feeling inside, right, and that you have to work on to release it. The thinking woman, right? Thinking about this situation. This also could be that somebody comes towards you and kind of gives you more information, gives you more knowledge. And like I said, if you speak up about a situation and you talk to this person and you say, well, this is how I received this. This is what I was feeling about this. And they respond back. That gives you more information. That gives you more knowledge about, okay, what was really going on, because it's giving you more about their response. Was it just simply a miscommunication, or was this person trying to be deceptive? So the thinking woman, how do I get past this? How do I move on from this? Communication is definitely key here, but it's something that you have to work on. But you have to be in the frame of mind to work on this. Listen to your gut, right? Don't ignore that. Listen to that gut feeling. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.